that? No tripping. Okay, this will be a first for me. I assume I have to turn it. Oh, it's a safety trigger. Okay. Okay. No wonder these things go through batteries so quick. I want to do that, but it'll fall on my head. How's that look?
Good.
Okay. 5 minutes of work
7.
and 20 minutes of rest. I'd like to top that juniper, open up our view, but Ron isn't in favor of cutting down live things. But there's a million others just like it, so I wouldn't feel bad about it. He's trying to get down that one that I was afraid would fall on my head. We'll see if it falls on his head. But it didn't really make a difference as far as the view. Okay, everybody, cross your fingers that it doesn't fall on his head. Oh, good. Excellent. Ron was a sailor. He knows stuff. Ron told me to hold that pole. He never once said to hold it straight. And he's so OCD that is going to drive him nuts. don't do what we did. Figure all this out so you don't have to work twice as hard. Ron should never leave me home alone with the chainsaw. He'll come back to a completely different camp. I need views. I need to see the valley. We went to town today and bought a bird feeder. Today's Saturday afternoon. We put it up and we're waiting for our first bird to visit. Don't know how long it'll take. I'm excited. We see something weird here every afternoon. This is a small unkindness, but some of them have been 50 to 75. It's like this giant flock of ravens. And I don't know what it is. They come together about this time every day and they fly in this great big ball of birds. Did you know that a flock of ravens is called an unkindness? I did not know that. Anyway, it's kind of cool. If anybody knows why, please tell me in the comments. Well, this is about 15 hours later, and we have birds eating off the feeder. I think they're grackles. Darn it, I was hoping for the bluebirds. We have two different kinds of, I'm not saying bluebirds, but blue birds. Birds that are blue. Two different kinds. One smaller one and one bigger one. But I don't think it was a stellar jay or anything like that. Can you see the bird on there? I think there's a bird on there. It's so bright. Yeah. So last night we met our neighbors. Again, we met them just briefly last summer when we were here. But their brand new 14-week-old giant puppy got out and came directly to me. We can't see them and they can't see us, but we know each other's there. And for some reason, the puppy took off and got to the bottom of our driveway, and I went, "Oh, a puppy!" And he beelined it up to us, and I thought it was like a 6-month-old lab, but it was a 14-week-old something. It could be a lab. I wasn't paying attention because I was too busy, talking baby talk to the puppy. But he is absolutely adorable. He is a giant. He's got like 5-inch paw prints. He's so big. This is gonna keep me entertained all day. Okay, that's it for now. Okay, this is my just got out of bed hair. There's no saving it. And I'm in a tank top and shorts. And then look at Ron. Every morning, I'm in practically no clothes, and he's all bundled up.
The hood is just to keep the sun off the back of my neck.
Oh, he said the hood is just to keep the sun off the back of his neck. It's only like 8 o'clock in the morning. It is super early, and that sun just goes right directly over us. So, we're still fighting for shade here. So we spent a total of 6 or 8 weeks up at Kevin's last year. summer and fall. And I don't remember it ever being real windy. I mean, maybe once, a few times, once in a while. We're about just guessing a mile from him, but because of where we are on the side of the mountain, we get. So anyway, when we met the neighbor last night, I asked him, "Is it always windy like this?" He said, "Always. It never stops." And so, just because of where we are in comparison to where Kevin's place is, we get the wind, and it is kind of getting old. But so yeah, so we've noticed that probably, I'm gonna say 80% of the time it's really windy here. So I'm in the clam just because it's like they they said 7-mile-an-hour winds. I don't know who predicts the weather here in this area, but they are never even close to being right. Oh well. Okay. A couple of people have asked me about the carnivore diet. I have mentioned that a couple times on Instagram, I believe. And I started the carnivore diet the day after Christmas, so December 26th, and am still on it. I was having some concerning health issues. No, this much concerning. My glucose was very high, has been high for 20 years. I've been pre-diabetic for 20 years. Chronic kidney disease, I was stage 3. I had stage 3 chronic kidney disease. I have undiagnosed either psoriatic arthritis or rheumatoid arthritis. And I say undiagnosed because I've never been to the doctor about it, but I'm fairly certain that's what it is. I have psoriasis on my scalp and have for many years. And the carnivore diet and also keto, but that was a while back, has made it disappear. And okay, what else? Also, Ron started the carnivore diet about 2 months ago. And up until that point, he was having high blood pressure every day. Every day, checked his, and I was getting a little concerned. I said, "You need to talk to your doctor about it." Well, he started carnivore, and within 2 weeks, his blood pressure was normal and has been normal ever since. So I know a lot of people think that if you're a carnivore, you're going to die of, high cholesterol. It's just not true. There is a lot of new medical evidence saying that fat is not the enemy like a lot of people think it is. And just because of my own medical testing, that's happened in the last. Oh, I had 40% blockage in my legs from plaque from 3 years ago. I just went through all the testing again, and it's zero. I mean, and that is literally from the carnivore diet. So I know a lot of people will think that that's just not even possible. But if you do some research, you will find that not only is it possible, but it saves lives. And so, anyway, I'm rambling. Just to let you know, we eat a lot of bacon and eggs and ground beef, and I kind of cut back on dairy. I don't eat heavy whipping cream anymore. Very little cheese. For snacks, I like to eat pork rinds. Any animal product, basically. I kind of stick to beef and bacon, eggs. I used to eat a lot of butter too. Oh, and up until a few weeks ago, I hadn't really lost weight. My body was bugs healing at the time. Well, now that my body is done doing whatever it had to do to heal, now I'm losing weight. I've lost about 10 pounds. Ron has lost 10 pounds. A lot of people lose a lot more weight than we are, but slow and steady wins the race. So anyway, that's all I have to say for now, and we will see you soon. Bye.